Hello everyone, welcome to Kavi's Corner and a happy Father's Day to all the wonderful dads out there. And today let's make a shrimp biryani. This is about 6 pounds of frozen shrimp. I have a tail-on shrimp which is about a pound each, and I'm making it for a crowd of 35 to 40 people. It is for Father's Day lunch at church. So today we're going to make about 12 cups of jeera samba rice. And this is the smallest grain of rice that we're going to rinse and soak it for 30 minutes before we start our procedure. So today let's just go ahead and rinse our rice first and drain all the water. I'm going to wash it a couple of times so the water runs clear, and then soak it for 30 to 40 minutes. So these are our ingredients for our biryani today. So I have all fresh ingredients here. Other than the shrimp, everything is fresh. And today we're going to chop about 6 onions, 6 tomatoes, about 12 to 15 green chilies, some ginger and garlic. Use fresh ones always. Remove the peel for your ginger and grind it up. And then we have whole spices, and we have stone flour. We have about a couple of sticks of cinnamon, some bay leaf, and then we have, I hope I can get that. Yes, this is cardamom, but make sure you break it on the top because it's going to bust on your face, and it has happened many times for me, so I keep repeating. Then we have cloves. I'll put all the ingredients in the description box with the quantities. And for our powders, we have garam masala, fennel powder, we have chili powder, and turmeric powder. And today we have coconut milk, salt, and yogurt as well. I forgot to mention a juice of 1 lemon. I'm going to grab that soon. Then we have cilantro and mint. These two are very important for this masala because there's not much of body to a shrimp as such other than the shrimpy flavor, but these will add tons of flavor to our shrimp biryani. In India, shrimp is called prawns, but in America we call it shrimp, and mostly we devein it and we cut the head off and sometimes tail off. But today I'm having tail on shrimp because I was lazy to peel it and I forgot to take the tail off shrimp packet. Anyway, let's go ahead and add 2 cups of oil, and we're going to use about half a stick of butter, which is equal to half a cup actually. So let's go ahead, toss the butter into the pail and let it melt, and then we're going to add our whole spices. And biryani is a one-pot dish that is made for any celebrations in India. It comes in chicken, beef, mutton or meat, the goat meat actually. And you can make seafood also, fish and shrimp. Today we're going to do shrimp. So we have onions. I have about 6 onions sliced up. I actually cut it into half and then into half and made thin slices. Make sure you saute them very well. This is a very crucial step in our biryani because the onions being toasted well or fried well or sauteed well is what makes the biryani the best. But don't burn them. And then we're going to add 6 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, and then we're going to add all our green ingredients, which is the cilantro, mint, and slit green chilies, right after we make sure the raw smell of the ginger garlic is gone. So saute them well, make sure it gets wilted good, and this is also very important. You can add the mint later also for extra flavor, but I just prefer to do it all. So let's add our powders, our turmeric, our fennel, and our chili, and then our garam masala. Garam masala is double the portion of other powders because we need that flavor. So toss it all in and give it a good stir. Make sure the heat is on the low because your masalas will burn otherwise. But then we want the raw smell all gone. So now we'll toss in our tomatoes. These are 6 tomatoes chopped up, and I'm adding a teaspoon of salt now, but later as I go on I'm going to add more. And then we have 1 cup of yogurt. If you like your biryani a little more tart, you can add extra, but I just add 1 cup and a juice of 1 lime. And you can add lemon as well. and you can alter all these as you get the hang of it. So let the masala cook well and let the oil separate. That's when you know, that's a clear indication that your masalas have cooked well. So at this point, we're going to toss in a shrimp. Beautiful shrimp, all cleaned, deveined, but the tail is on. So this is pre-cooked shrimp that is available in any grocery store. Make sure you pick them up because you still have to fry them up even if you pick up raw. So here's some masala ready to be made into biryani. Now the only job is to add the liquids. We have water, about 18 to 20 cups, 1 can of coconut milk, and that's our rice that's been soaking. And since our masala is all ready, the salt, everything, please go ahead and check it if you need to alter it. And then let's add our coconut milk. Coconut milk adds a nice creamy texture and a richness to your biryani. You can absolutely avoid it if you do not like it. And pour in the water. For 1 cup of jeera samba rice, I add 2 cups of water. But since there was little gravy in the pan with the shrimp, so I'm just going to add a little bit less. And let's go ahead, adjust the salt and make sure all your spices are in place. If not, alter it according to your taste. So let's put a lid and let it come to a nice rolling boil, and then we'll add the drained rice. This is very simple biryani, nothing special than any regular biryani. So our rice is ready. Our gravy water has been boiling. You see extra water draining from it. That's why I added 2 cups less, or actually we should have added 24 cups of water, but I only added 18, and then plus 1 can of coconut milk, right? And then this extra water from the drained rice. So here our rice is getting cooked very well. All the moisture has been absorbed. Now let's go ahead and put an aluminum foil because we want to seal it tight so the steam stays locked in and the whole biryani will cook in dum. Now we put a snug lid and make sure all the steam, nothing escapes, and lower the heat to the lowest flame setting that the flame barely touches the pot. And let's set the timer for 15 minutes and wait our time. So at this point, I'm going to go clean up my counter, put away all my masalas and all the ingredients, and put away the trash and make sure my biryani is done. Once the timer goes off, voila, we have perfect shrimp biryani ready. You see all the grains are nice and separate, nothing clumped up, but there's no moisture left. But I think it is a little dry. Like I said, shrimp is a little dry than the regular biryani, so add extra oil if you need. But right now this is perfect, and give it a good stir inside out and serve it with onion raita. And please do like, share and subscribe to Kavi's Corner. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello everyone.